sometimes it's easy to overlook the simplest, most obvious things, and I've been guilty of doing that when it comes to finding the right camera setup for doing tutorials. I've been scouring the internet for some crazy gadget or setup to inexpensive, all these parameters I had for making the best overhead camera setup. When come to find out, I had everything I needed all along. Now, apparently, I'm not the only crazy person out there. You should see some of the wild gadgets that people have invented to get this job done. And all you really need is a safe way to get your camera up above your hands. And as it turns out, I had this very simple tripod that works like a charm. Now, it's not exactly a tabletop tripod because those generally don't expand. The legs don't extend out very long. And I did want one that's going to get out of my way. But you do need it to be up high enough so that you have enough room to work. Now, when you first set the camera up and you begin to film, the view that the viewer will get is going to be as if they're standing on this side watching you work. And that's fine, you can see clearly and everything, but you have to do a sort of mental gymnastics, remembering that the teacher's right hand is actually your left hand and vice versa. So you have to kind of figure out what's going on. But I can see, and it does work. However, a great tutorial would be if you could actually put the camera right here through the teacher's eyes so that you could see what they're doing and see where their hands are going. The accurate left hand, right hand, rather than having to do that mental gymnastics. But there's an easy way to achieve that with this setup and a free software program like Windows Movie Maker. So here we are with some footage from the setup that you saw a minute ago. And the reason why you have some floor and some table is because the Addy itself has to sit so close to the edge. We have to lock it onto the edge of the table. But anyway, here is the footage. You can see, let me turn this down. You can see very clearly what I'm doing, but you do have to do that mental gymnastics to figure out left hand, right hand. So what we want to do is to flip that. You'll go to the home screen and locate the rotate left, rotate right buttons. And just click them until you get them like you like it. So now we are looking from this direction. So this is my right hand and this is my left hand. So it's a much easier way to watch what's taking place. Now here's a handy dandy tip for you. Let's say that you run across a tutorial that is very helpful, but it's filmed from the other side of the table, so to speak. If you're lucky enough to have a phone or a tablet to watch your video on, then just turn it around. So here's another video that I have done, and let's say that I did film it from the other side of the table. Just flip your phone around. Don't pick it up, just twist it, and you'll get the same effect. So I hope those tips help somebody. I know they helped me after I've been making some really awkward filming videos and reaching around cameras and all, just because that never even occurred to me that I could do that simple fix. So maybe I saved you some trouble. Bye.